people keep asking me about Porsha. Who the fuck do y'all think Porsha is? I'm really shocked and surprised at that shit. Like, how long has Porsha been on this show? Don't ask me about Porsha. Please stop asking me about Porsha. I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous.
Child, no clickbait here. Nene leaks words. Porsha girl, what'd you do to her? Let's go ahead and get into the video. What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vinatainment News. So this video you're about to watch, right? You're gonna hear Nene leaks voice. But instead of you seeing that Instagram live video that I normally post where you can see her movements and everything's going okay, it's just going to be pictures because for some odd reason her video paused and it said slow connection. Now I'm going to allow you guys to see what I'm talking about when she, say that. And then if you just leave it alone, you can just hear her talking. However, if you press on the screen to move forward to see if it's going to pick up where it catches up and the connection is good, you hear nothing. There's no sound at all. So in order for me to get the sound, I just basically had to deal with her still image on the screen. So I'm going to go to her page now so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because the live is not like any other regular live that I've posted where you can actually see her being animated, okay? But then again, this is perfect because this is what I do. I normally talk and then you guys just see pictures. So ain't nothing new. But let me go to her live so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's listen.
Okay. Oh. Hey, guys. Hi, guys. It says pause to the poor connection. That makes me sad.
Yeah. It said pause to the slow connection. So.
Oh, my God. It says due to poor connection. Hey, you guys. Let me see, can I come a little closer so we can get real nice and cozy with each other? So.
Now when I do this, you see her. She's talking, but there's no sound. She's talking, but there's absolutely no sound. And I felt like if I put the video up and put her voice under it, the words are not going to match what she's saying, and the video is not going to be in sync. So I was like, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to stop talking now and just allow you guys to just listen to what Nene Leaks had to say. But I just wanted you guys to know I did try to get, the actual video, but it has no sound. So we're just going to have to make it do what it do. All right, let's get into it.
I got a lot of comments on my social media. Like, it's so weird. I get like all of these crazy comments, like on certain people pages. You know what? I know that I'm loved, but there are certain pages that are so fucking negative. The comments are like negative, like, what the fuck? So I posted on my social media, I took a picture with Phaedra. That's what it was. I took a picture with Phaedra. And there were people saying, oh my gosh, she's taking a picture with Phaedra because she's trying to shade Porsha. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, seriously? Cut the shit. Like, I don't even understand what you're saying. Didn't Porsha take a picture with Phaedra? Like, and even if she didn't take a picture with Phaedra, I take a picture with whoever the fuck I want to take a picture with. Like, when did people start telling you who the fuck you can take a picture with? And you take a picture with somebody and all of a sudden you shading another person. Like, fuck that. You need to understand that this ain't Porsha's show.
What's interesting to me is that every time, okay, when regular things that happen that's been happening forever, this is not the first time, like if someone posts something on social media that people are going to say, oh, that's shade, whatever, that it just comes to the territory. But what I find interesting is this season is the first time that Nene Leakes keeps saying in her Instagram live, Porsha don't run the show. What that means is that the little girl that she had to beg Bravo to save her job, when that little girl dragged, and you all already know how we felt when that happened to Kenya, and then Porsha got to keep her job and all of that. But in this video, it's basically the same thing I did with the Kenya Moore video. Nene came for Kenya, or had some not so pleasant things to say, and I made a video about it. So this is exactly what I'm doing. It's just this time it's Porsha. It's not me taking Porsha's side, taking Nene's side, or I'm here for Porsha and all of that. It's just a simple video. Oh, hey guys, Nene was on Instagram Live. This is what she had to say about Porsha and the show and the other girls, and sing. There we go. It's really that simple for me, so that's all. And I'm sure some of the people who support Porsha the way how I support Kenya Moore will be interested to hear this video and be like, wow, okay, Nene. So that's about it, guys. But it's not no picking sides and me placing Porsha on a pedestal and none of that. It's just, this is what Nene said about Porsha and the other girls, and now let's move on. That's the reason for this video. That's it. I did a part 1, so I'm just doing part 2 and a conclusion, because had I included this video in part 1, it would have been an almost 1 hour video, because this video right here is over 20 minutes. So that's why I broke it up. I did a part 1, and now I'm on part 2, because part 1 was about Kenya, some of it, and part 2 is about Porsha. So let's go ahead and move on. Kenya, that I feel she and Phaedra allegedly egged on, and they basically begged Bravo and was like, we are even going to walk off the show if you don't bring Porsha back, because we believed that she was provoked. Whatever the case might be, this little girl is now the star of the show. And Nene Leakes is not happy about that, because in this video, as you continue to listen, you will hear her constantly say that she's the OG, which is true. But the thing is, we know who she is. So you don't have to keep repeating, who you are, because we know Nene was there from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I know most of you are now watching this season. I catch bits and pieces there. I never sit and watch a full episode. But from the few episodes that I have seen, because it's a brand new season, Porsha is the star of the show. Whatever Greg is going through, I'm praying for Greg, and is the main focus. But the storyline, the number one, is Porsha, and her man. And that's it. And that's why Nene keeps saying Porsha is not the star. And for those of you who might say that, Nene and Porsha, they're cool, I don't want to say everything in this segment. I'm going to break it up. As she continues to speak, I'm going to then jump in and add certain things. So we're going to get to that part, because there are other things that just happened on social media. But I'm going to talk about it when I get to the part where she discussed about she and Porsha current friendship. So let's go ahead and continue.
I don't know what the fuck y'all thinking. This is none of our show. This is Bravo's show. This is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I take a picture with whoever the fuck I want to take a picture with, and you can call it shade or whatever you want to call it. So the moment I said that my husband had cancer or was dealing with colon cancer, I had people from everywhere reaching out to me. Strangers, people that I weren't even speaking to, people from the entertainment industry who don't even know me that well, people sending advice, people sending gifts, people sending Bibles, people sending a word of encouragement, people sending any and everything. And these girls who I work with have been no different. Phaedra's asked me many times since the moment I announced my husband was sick. I haven't seen Phaedra, by the way, in like 2 years. And I saw her the other day in person. I haven't seen her in like 2 years. And she is, too, one of those people who reached out to me many times concerned about Greg and how he's doing. And, so she's been gracious enough to do that, as in all of these girls. When you see me take a picture with somebody, that means I can take a picture with whoever the fuck I want to take a picture with, whether I'm mad with them or not. I can take a picture with them. On top of that, these are not all my girlfriends. I have girls who I grew up with, and I knew them long before these girls. Majority of these girls are my coworkers. Majority of these girls are my coworkers. There are a couple of girls who I still am cool with on and off the show. And it's not that I'm not cool with some of the other girls. It's just that we're in a co-worker situation. So when we see each other, it's respect and it's all love. But we are co-workers. Be very clear. Also be clear that I was the first one here, bitch. Be clear about that. Okay? So
I know, for you sensitive, you say you don't care, but you're doing a whole video on her. It's a joke. Relax, okay? It's a YouTube channel. We do videos on celebrities. Moving right along.
With that being said, I know a lot of people that's on these shows, they hate when you say OG or I've been here, I'm an original girl. A lot of the girls hate on that because they just are natural born haters. But you can't really hate when somebody really opened up a door opportunity and your ass walked through it. You just took advantage of a door that was open, which was a good thing for you and a great thing for us. So, that's that. Also on my social media, I talked about there is a person that is close or in my circle or in my life that is doing a lot of fuck shit. I don't know what you guys think. Again, you're watching a small show, but when it comes down to a girlfriend, I am, I probably go above and beyond being a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I do whatever it is necessary to do. And sometimes the show don't really show that because it's a show. And we got to keep it entertained. But one thing you would know about me is that my heart is very big, and my friendships I really cherish, and I would never do any fuck shit to a friend. There's a person that is more than cool with me. And I know that they're doing something behind my back that is really unethical and dirty and not cool. Really. That's just the truth of the matter, So, whatever heat I have to take, I just take it out. What I do know is that I will always stand in my truth, and you will figure the shit out much later, because I'm always going to be honest and truthful about anything when it comes down to a friendship, because I really cherish my friendships. And then someone put, is it Marlo? No, it's not. There's no amount of money that will make me fuck a friend or do any kind of fuck shit to anybody, not even a friend. Like, all money ain't good money, and I would never do fuck shit. And I just don't do it just to be doing it. And just to save my job or anything like that, I don't do no shit like that. Like, that shit ain't even worth it to me. Like, the only people that do that shit, they don't really have a lot of talent. They can't do nothing. They need this job. This is all they fucking got. If this job went away, they will be fucked. Okay? Because they ain't really that talented. And of course, I said on my Twitter, they ain't that pretty, and they ain't, honey. Trust and believe. That TV shows your ass a lot of shit. Some people are photogenic and some people are not. When you see them in person, that's when the real truth is going to be told. Get into it. Okay, so enough of the reads. I need somebody to put the doors closed. I also think it's stupid that every time you straighten a person out, people feel like you falling out. I'm always, if one of my friends or associates or co-workers for that matter do anything that I don't like, I can check them and will check them. And that don't mean that we fell out. That means you got checked. And we're going to get the fuck on. When we fall out, you will know we fell out. But you going to get checked. And we still good. Like, you just check people. That's just like if somebody do some shit you don't like, you just be like, don't do that, because I don't like that. You just say, don't do that, I don't like that. That don't mean y'all fell out. It just mean don't do that, I don't like that. That's all. So refrain from putting that name on my timeline or asking me any questions, because I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous. And I think that, that ain't no boss. So don't. Just don't. Okay? I know a lot of people get pity votes for probably the wrong reasons most of the time. But, leave Nene Lease alone, honey.
Now, I don't know what type of friendships y'all be having, but there's no way that I'm friends with someone and that person is my little sis and I'll be going in like this. Like, she just said that Porsha ain't no boss. People should refrain from, posting up a Porsha on that name. Like, so much animosity in her voice, like that name. And at the beginning of the video, you all heard her. She went in, who the bleep is Porsha. You know what, if you missed it, because if you're one of those people who want to skip the beginning thinking there's nothing there and you missed it, let's go ahead and play it again.
Why do people keep asking me about Porsha? Who the fuck do y'all think Porsha is? I'm really shocked and surprised at that shit. Like, how long has Porsha been on this show? Don't ask me about Porsha. Please stop. Ask me about Porsha. I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous.
There you go. So I get it, saying something like, you know what? Maybe not on social media, maybe privately. However, if I feel a certain way and I want to check my friends, I can do that. Yeah, that's great. We should be able to be free with our friends and be honest and all of that. But this does not sound like a friend. I'm sorry. If I'm on live, if I ever do a live and someone mentions someone that I really messed with name, I'm like, oh yeah, she cool. Yeah, I checked her in, but we good. That's the response. Not no, don't post her name. I don't want to see them. She ain't no boss. She don't run the show. This is not her show. I was here before. What is... I'm sorry. So I don't know what type of friendships y'all be having, but that does not sound like a friend to me. I can still check my friends, but then go on social media and leave this comment. This person wrote, so her and Porsha fall out and she runs to be friends with Phaedra. Lord, some females are just messy boots. Now, don't forget, guys, Porsha did take pictures with Phaedra as well. Porsha have said over and over again that she and Phaedra are cool. So there's no beef there, but I completely understand and see where that person is coming from. But Porsha is cool with Phaedra. Nene responded, oh ish, me and Porsha fell out when? I was just talking to her. I'm always gonna speak my mind. That doesn't mean we fell out. Just mean friends tell friends when they are wrong and keep it moving. Porsha responded, good to know we're friends, minus an invite though. Now, I understand that Porsha is pregnant, all of that. But the most recent episode, one of the issues were that Eva called Nene her big sis, wants Nene to speak at her wedding, which already happened. You guys already know Eva is married. Wants Nene to speak at her wedding, but yet did not invite Nene at her bachelorette party. Okay, that's supposed to be a surprise, but yet she invited Porsha weeks in advance. Anyways, long story short, my point that I'm trying to make is Eva said, Nene have millions of things, that she have to do, and she didn't think that Nene would want to leave her important businesses to come to a strip club in Miami. The issue was invite and give that person the option to say, I can't come because of that. At least you invited. Don't make decisions for people. That was the argument on the episode. So now Porsha is saying that Nene did not invite her, okay? Then people are saying, but Porsha, you're pregnant. It was parties going on, the club, people drinking, smoking. Probably not the environment. But Nene did not just have parties at the club. She had events at her house. She also had a brunch at a hotel that, she had all of these different things going on. And I'm sure Porsha could have chosen one of those activities that was suitable for her to go to. And even if she said, no, I can't come, period, at least she invited. So people are also coming at Nene for the hypocrisy. To be honest with you, like I said, this is not that deep for me, but I know you guys rock with these ladies, and I see it from the reactions the videos get. So that's why I post about it. And you already know me. I'm not one of those people to just post. I post and I come with receipts, and I'm very detail oriented. So let's go ahead and move on.
If I check you, I can check you in there. You do some really fucked up shit, then I won't fuck with you. But, I check people all the time. I used to not check people. I used to just be like, let shit slide. I don't let shit slide now. I just tell people, don't do that shit. That shit ain't cool, man. And then we just go on. So many people ain't real these days. So, I love you guys. This is Nene Leakes, honey, and she's about to sign off, bitch. In her closet for all you haters, honey. This man, honey, and this badass bitch, honey. Hell, get into it, honey. Love you, girl.
Well, there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, my final loves. I'm wishing you all an amazing day. Thank you all for the love and support. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn notifications so when I do post it where that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.